Okay, so I just brought this from outside and I wanted to show you quite possibly the most perfect looking plants I've ever seen on this earth. It is quite spectacular. And let me just get a quick adjustment over here and tell you about the Peperomia Obtusifolia. Now, this is going to get deep here real quick because in the world of Peperomia obtusifolia, there's a whole bunch of different cultivars or variations. And you know what? I would love it if y'all had put a finger on the exact type of peperomia this is. I know it's an obtusifolia. It's got those thick leaves. You would almost think it's a succulent. It's not. A little bit different, but I've got several different peperomias and none that has this type of variegation. So it kind of reminds me of the Marble Queen pothos as far as variegation goes, but it is very different. I love how it's got the bushy stems. There's four stems in here, and it really just took off. It took off because I had it outdoors, but I had it outdoors through I think I got it late spring into the summer, and now it's fall. I had it in a bright indirect sunlight spot outdoors. It was kind of like in the shade, but there was a little bit of sunlight hitting it, like a dappled light, but not much. So that is kind of a tip. But I know this is a houseplant channel, so as far as indoors, this is gonna go in a bright spot indoors. Picture like a high light situation. You could get away with bright indirect light. Bright indirect light is perfect for the peperomia, as long as you get it nice, a good amount of sunlight, because that's what it's going to need to keep this variegation going. I have another peperomia that's getting like kind of a medium light, and I'm starting to lose that variegation on the leaves. So just be mindful of that. And if you're wondering why it's not so vivid, you probably don't have it in enough light, and it's time to move it. And it's super easy to take care of. I mean, I don't, you can let it dry out. Just don't let it stay dry for too long. I would, and that's where the difference, or what distinguishes it from a succulent. I know it has a look of being a succulent plant with these thick leaves, but you don't want it to stay dry for too long. I can't think I've ever had any problems with any of my peperomias, but if so, it probably wasn't around watering. It's a real easy house plant that way. Yeah. I just use like a regular potting mix, so you really don't have to worry too much on that. I'm not sure how many times I've potted this up, just because I say that because it looks like the pot that it's in a terracotta pot. It looks like it didn't start that size. I think I probably potted it up once. I can't remember. I've been just super busy this whole year. So, but I'm ready to bring it indoors for the rest of the season. We're just having a lot of drastic temperature swings from day to night, and it just looks too perfect to try to take any chances on just this being exposed to the elements. So that's pretty much it. Super easy. I mean, I want to say this could be one of the easiest indoor house plants to take care of, as long as you got some bright light, and as long as you just don't forget about it, you're good to go. So that's all I got. I'll look out for you on the next video, and thanks for watching.